Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to your daily rune for January the 8th of 2022. We actually got the same rune that we got yesterday, Manas. It means humanity and cooperation. So in case y'all didn't see the video from yesterday, the rune is connected to the sense of union that unites all humanity to the cosmos. The god has three faces, one facing the moon, one turned towards the sun, and one looks ahead. His gaze embraces the totality of the world and mankind. This card alludes to cooperation and reminds us that no one is an island, that we are bound by invisible threads that cannot be dissolved. The card indicates collective dreams and the joy of cooperating and having shared projects. Unity is strength, and exchange and communication are two key concepts of the card. So it's time to be strong in our exchange and communication with others, in the sense that they're balanced and reciprocal and fair. Let's meditate on our relations with others. Are we able to give and receive affection? Are we at ease with emotions? How well are we able to communicate verbally and with our attitude? Do we commit ourselves with enthusiasm to collective projects? Do we feel alone and misunderstood? So if you're feeling in the negative vibrations of this Manas card, then you are not in unity consciousness. And therefore, you are an enemy of unity consciousness because of your fear. That is the truth. Manas makes you cheerful and popular. It facilitates communication and exchange between us and others. Because really, there's nothing to fear about wanting to cooperate with people, wanting to help others. There should be no fear in that. Unless, of course, you're selfish and that would really work against what you want is cooperation. I just saw 222 on the counter. So the link will be in the description box below for the index of the angel numbers. Holy Spirit, please clarify Manas. Courthouse in the reverse. This is either a need to go to the courthouse or it's already in progress for some kind of a court case or a divorce process or child support process or something. Something that is either in process or on hold. If it's on hold, it needs to be rectified immediately. Someone's resisting change here. Maybe someone's lying in court or threatening to lie in court to resist a change. If that is the case, you will lose. You lie in open court, that is illegal, and you will get karma for that if that is what's happening here. If, take it how it resonates for you, but if that is what someone's goal and intention is, you will lose, I promise. Because that is going against cooperation and unity consciousness, and the universe will hand out karma for that shit too. And all because you want to resist a change? No. Someone's been exposed as a thief, and there has been a great loss of money, great fortune in the reverse. In the distant horizons, this karmic will no longer be the privileged lady. Mark my words. And not only that, but this privileged lady is also the main female in reverse. No longer the main female and in bad health. Didn't I say on December 16th that health was going to be affected in Capricorn season? Well, it's Capricorn season, and guess who's in bad health? Karmic feminine. And the universe wants everyone to know that this adjudication is the gift of the universe, because it emancipates one party who was kept trapped and stuck in this situation for many, many years. Nothing is more valuable than freedom. You can't put a price tag on freedom. And that's what this is. Going to court, having this divorce, and having everything that goes along with that is a gift from the universe. That is your freedom. Because whatever you lose, you'll build it all back very fast. Once you're away from this person, you're no longer investing in them with your communication, your time, your emotions, your energy, or your money, or anything. And you're completely away from this person, your luck will change pretty much near overnight. Because it's just the universe getting your attention that this situation is not serving you. Oh, look at this before we even start. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is a very sneaky, deceptive, cold, cruel, callous, and manipulative person. And they're lying here at the top of the deck with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They're threatening, and or they're actually lying in an open court. If that is the case, you will lose. You will go to prison. I promise you. They will see you for your true colors. Queen of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups. Then you will really be sad. This is karma. This person is definitely, desperately trying to block forward movement in the situation here. They're very chaotic, unbalanced, and ungrounded here. But this King of Swords is very patient, very temperate in their energy. This King of Swords is focused on balance and harmony and cooperation and healing, which is something that this person is not. That will be seen in court. I promise you that. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the upright. So that shows that the universe is recognizing that this feminine karmic is in the wrong and getting karma. Absolutely. But very heavily. And this King of Swords is in the upright. They're also very calm, very stable, very patient, cooperative. They're very tranquil. Because the truth is on their side. The truth. That's what the King and Queen of Swords is all about when they're in the upright. The truth. This person's also about peace. I promise you they will see that in open court. One person is peaceful, the other is not. You will be seen for all of your manipulations, feminine karmic. You can't hide how unbalanced and ungrounded and unfair you are. You just look like a crazy person in court who is trying to keep a situation from changing here with a death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Hanging on to a dead situation for dear life out of fear. But the decisions have already been made. This King of Swords has already made the decision to transform the situation. And they're in resistance to you. They're blocking your ass. This person wants to celebrate. They want to break free. They want to have fun. They can't do this with you. So they're defending their happiness. Which is very confusing to the karmic. 7 of Cups and the upright here. This karmic is just really, really confused. And they're really trying to throw confusion magic on this masculine even more by trying to make them fall in love with them. But this masculine isn't attracted to them. How can you make someone fall in love with you that doesn't even want to have sex with you? Like, tell me that. So all of your apologies and all of your gifts, they're just not working here. And this is what the confusion is. This is spell work. But what you don't know is that it's backfiring, because the more that you do, the more that this masculine is disgusted and repulsed by you with this Ace of Wands in reverse. You can't force a person to love you. You're in devil energy, karmic feminine. You have lots of Capricorn in your chart, and you maximize on this. To do what? To imprison people that you love, or that love you, because you don't really love them. The only thing that you love is everything that you can get from someone and the power and control that you have over them. You are a burden to be released because you refuse to change. And all you do is betray over and over and over again. Who do you betray? Your husband. The divine masculine. You betray Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over and over and over again. This person here is stable and solid on their own. They don't need you. You need them. But here you are manipulating them and trying to tell them, oh, you need to come back because without me, you won't be stable. But that is incorrect. With you, they will always be unstable. That is the truth. So it doesn't matter what your lies are. As soon as this person gets away from you and stays away from you, they're going to be successful. Because they understand that it's all about what they're investing in now. They know that they can't invest in you anymore because it's just a promise that never delivers. And they're not wanting to invest in this anymore. They don't want to do anything new. And they're walking away towards the love of their life. Yeah, because that was underneath. So on the camera, they're walking towards this person that they love. Someone who is very loving, kind, compassionate, intuitive, psychic, a good, loving, warm, caring person who loves and nurtures people. They're walking away towards their love and happiness. Who is this King of Swords? And you're not it, karmic feminine. This person is determined to reach out to their love, their divine counterpart, their empress. And there isn't anything that you can do about it. Not only are they going to reach out, but there's going to be a collaboration because there is a mission to fulfill here. And it's happening. There's victory and success here. Look at all this beautiful energy here. Ace of Pentacles. They know that this is where their Ace of Pentacles is, in this collaboration on the mission. So they're breaking free. And they're taking a leap of faith to a brand new beginning because they have spent much time meditating on this with the Hermit energy. So we have Aquarius and Aries and Virgo and Cancer on the board. And after, they're coming out of this Hermit energy here because they're very aware of what their mission is and what they're supposed to do. And this Divine Masculine is ready to move forward in success and victory. They're getting in their car and they're leaving this situation. And this has already been something that has been predicted. This person's walking away for better because this certainly is not for them. This is not for their highest good. They keep losing with this karmic feminine energy. And this karmic feminine energy is going to be losing even more. Yeah. Because this Divine Masculine is very happy that they're no longer financially contributing to this situation. It's freeing for them. And once they get completely free, I guarantee you they're never going to look back. Yep, because this person's following their intuition and they're following psychic advice and getting away from this situation. They've learned spiritual lessons. This King of Pentacles is destined for greatness because they're listening to their intuition and psychic advice. They're learning spiritual lessons, and they're really just wanting nothing more than to follow the spiritual path. They're ready to break free of the 3D paradigm and go on the spiritual path, period. Because that is where their happiness is. That is where their wish fulfillment is. That is where there is a happy, stable home environment. That is where they'll be able to work from home and be happy and successful. And be financially independent. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There is no money left in this marriage. There is no value left in this marriage. It's finished. It is finished. The universe is wrapping this shit up. This is a divorce. Because this is also finished. Every secret and everything that was stolen, all the lies and all the deception and all the trickery, it's all been exposed. The universe is wrapping that shit up. And they're also wrapping up this Three of Swords broken heart shit. Because this Emperor is moving on to bigger and better and greater things. Happiness, victory, and success. Now, you're going to be heartbroken, Karmic Feminine. Now it's up to you to do the work on yourself so that you can get yourself out of this mess. But you still have this chaos and conflict and drama and competition within you. And you're hopeless. And you have no faith. You can't heal the situation because you are in this hateful, nasty energy. Very mean, angry, and unhappy. Here too with the Leo in reverse. And nobody's going to want to fuck with you. No one's going to want to have reconciliations with you with the Six of Cups in reverse as long as you're in this energy. So I encourage you to take this opportunity to heal yourself from the inside out so that you can work on your self-value, your self-worth, your emotional health, your mental health, so you can work on your financial health down the line. Because if you don't feel good about yourself, you're not going to be able to hold down a job successfully. I promise you that. You'll be banging your head off the wall because you don't feel good enough about yourself to build financial security. You have to start within yourself first. You have to start healing your heart and your mind and your emotions first and stabilizing those things before you can stabilize anything else. Because that's your foundations. When your foundations are not built on anything strong and lasting, it's like a house of cards. It topples and falls every time. That's why you're in bad health. But you don't care. Four of Cups in the reverse. You don't care about resting and meditating and working on yourself. This is all you care about. Coming out of the cold, hanging on to this bullshit marriage and connection by watching, stalking, spying, and not communicating effectively or kindly, and still creating and causing instability, and still wanting to block this divine connection. And I promise you, you're still getting karma for this. The only way you can release this karma is by healing your heart, by forgiving, by having the courage to look at yourself and take accountability, and then having the courage to take accountability by apologizing publicly for what you've done to others. And that is the only justice. And until you can learn to do that, you will continue to get karma and continue to get more and more into bad health. And then we can pretty much guess what happens then. And then you will pass on, and then you come back in the next lifetime, not remembering any of this shit, but having even more karma from this lifetime and from previous lifetimes, making your next lifetime even heavier and harder. You will definitely suffer in the next lifetime too, if you don't address this now. And the bad thing is whenever you will definitely suffer in the next lifetime by not addressing this now, you won't even know what's going on. You'll just feel like a victim. Like, this isn't fair. Why does this shit keep happening to me? It'll be so miserable and so depressing. And you just be like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And you're going through so much pain and you just won't understand. And that'll be your karma too. And that will be fair and just. But it won't feel as though it is. I promise you that. I just saw 2442. It's mirroring numbers. That's two separate numbers. So check that out too. But That is a huge warning to you. I urge you to heal your heart now while you know, because whenever you die in this lifetime and you come back in the next lifetime, you won't know and you won't understand, and it will be that much harder for you to overcome all of this. So I urge you to take care of this now before you transition out of this lifetime and into the next. Because then it'll be too late. It would just make it that much harder for you to overcome. And I guarantee you that if you can't overcome this situation with all of the information thrown in your face, step-by-step instructions, I can guarantee you will fail in the next lifetime because you won't have the instructions to even guide you. You won't even know where to look. You won't even know what to look for. You'll just feel defeated, stuck, trapped, alone, and victimized in the next lifetime, and you won't understand why. So I implore you, heal yourself for you, not to keep this shit together, because the universe has already declared that this is over. Because the divine masculine deserves better than this. You deserve better than this too. But the only way you're going to get better is by being better. And that's all up to you and on you. And if you choose to ignore my very valuable, strong suggestions, that is you being super duper foolish. So I hope and I pray and I strongly encourage you to stop what you're doing and really get on the spiritual path and heal yourself and forgive and work on yourself so that you can pull yourself out of this. Because the clock is ticking and time is against you. Literally. So I'm just going to continue to pray that my words don't fall on deaf ears. That you can just be sick of it all enough to just put in the work, to heal yourself, to become a better person, because that's all of our responsibility as human beings in any lifetime, is to take responsibility for yourself, to evolve, to grow, to change, to adapt, to be the best self you can be. So, thank you all so much for all of your support. I always appreciate however you support my channel. So keep doing it. Love y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.